Hello.
Hi, everybody.
How's it going?
We're here to talk about your website.
Websites. So we have so many. Every time it feels like I talk to an author, they go, "Oh my God, do I have to have a website? Do I really have to?" Well, no, you don't have to. And there are basically three reasons why you would not want to have a website. One, if you're ridiculously famous, in which case we have some wonderful investment opportunities we'd like to discuss with you. Two, if you don't care if anyone ever reads your book or anything you write.
Mhm.
Three, if you are a rank amateur and would like to remain so.
So if you're one of those three, please go ahead. Don't have a
Don't have a
website. But if you would like to have a website, we have a top 10 list of things to include on that site to make it something that people like to call sticky.
Sticky.
Okay?
Yeah.
So, number one, your writing.
Yes.
This is really important so that people can get a taste of your style.
And a lot of people ask me, should I put my whole book up on my website? No, don't put your whole book up on your website. Put little chunks of it on your
Best
website.
parts.
The best. And rotate them. You can also rotate them. Every 2 weeks, every month, have a different thing up
Or
there.
if you've had an article published somewhere, you can put that up as well. So number two is your bio. And we talk a lot about bios, and maybe we'll even do bios in our next
that's a good
newsletter
idea because
it's
a big
really
concern.
hard. But giving people the information about you that shows either your authority, if you're writing nonfiction.
Author authority.
Yeah. Or information about your writing chops if you've been published anywhere else, or just what makes you an interesting and professional person.
And ideally, you should have a long bio with a lot of information and a little short one that's, like 100 words so people can pull it and put it onto whatever.
Okay. So next thing is it's really great to have a great photograph.
Yes.
Not just that funny little snapshot that someone took at a party where, they can barely see what your eyes
Or
look
you're
like.
standing underneath the Golden Gate Bridge and you're this big.
Yeah.
No,
Something where someone can really see who you are.
Yes.
And this is worth investing in. Makes you look like a real professional.
Right.
Okay. Next is reviews and interviews for or by you.
Yeah, so we do tons of interviews because we like talking to writers and authors, and it's a great way for you to get content on your website. And writers are always looking for, and editors and agents, most of them are always looking for publicity and to spread the word. So to get somebody who's a little bit more known than you are, then you get their people to migrate to your website.
Another thing we really like to see are resource sections. And these can be, let's say you're writing middle grade fiction. It could be a resource section for other great sites about middle grade fiction. But it could also be, let's say you're writing middle grade fiction about South Africa. You could have all kinds of resources about South Africa so that if a kid is studying South Africa in school, this is a website that they could possibly end up at and then find your writing as well.
And it's great to have other people's stuff on your website to get a sort of cross-branding with people who are doing stuff that you're doing as well.
If you're out in the world doing events or workshops, have a calendar so people can see where you're going to be. It also shows that you're active and that you have a platform that's already developed.
Yep.
Next is video. For
Right.
those of you who have talent in front of a camera, a great video can be a great thing.
Yeah.
You don't have
We're
anything
making a
more?
video.
Yes.
We were doing it now. Yes.
Okay, next thing, an easy way to sign up for your mailing list or
Right.
newsletter. The moment that you put up a website, you want to develop a mailing list.
Yes.
So that when your book comes out or when you have an event, etc., that you're gathering these names and that you can contact people. When we first developed our website, we did not have that. And we were so bad about gathering names, and we lost literally thousands of names by not having something there that made it easy for people
And
to
when
do.
you go, we just did a new website. When you go to our website, you'll see, like on the page, it pops up there. And we've already got a bunch of signups since we did it.
Yeah, exactly. Next thing is easy way to contact you, an obvious contact button on the website.
You don't want to have somebody searching for you and then have to fill out this massive form to do this. Oftentimes, journalists, for instance, they want something now. Their deadline is tomorrow. They're going to go to the first person who they can get in contact with. That's who's going to get in the newspaper or the website or the radio show.
And last but not least, links to outside sites, including Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, all that kind of stuff, and possibly other writer sites, etc., that you like. And that's the top 10.
There it is.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.